What's up, guys? This is your boy the Average Gamer 98 here, back with another video for Injustice 2 Mobile. And what we are going to do here is test whether Batwoman the Drowned is working properly because of this passive. So let's read the passive first. So what this passive is all about. It says once infected, like you stack the infections 11% per stack, so into 15, so you get 165% damage boost across everything. So read this third point carefully. For each infection stack on the current opponent, all hazard dots deal 5% more damage, and all damage from metal characters are increased by 11%. And you stack up to 15, 165%. That means the beta club dot is gonna be affected as well because it's a type of a damage. All damage gets increased. So which means if you have Raven and Raven stacks darkness in, then you would get 5 times damage, and then on top of that you would get additional 165% damage, which means we should get ridiculous amount of dot. But let's see what happens in the gameplay. Guess it right, guys. It's gonna go haywire. So let's look at the gameplay and let's start off the battle here with Raven, Batman who laughs with the Beta Club, and Raven with the Sword of Sin, I believe, and the Trigon Power Staff on Batwoman the Drowned. So let's get the party started here. Let's roll. Here we tag in Batman who laughs. Bad tag in. I don't know why the game is lagging quite a bit, to be honest. Here we go. Here we go, stacking in the darkness. As you can see, we are getting only 3k dot at this point of time. Another stack of darkness, maybe? Nope. Attacked in Batwoman the Drowned. And now I'm, increasing the infection. So as you can see, the infection is now completely stacked up, which means now I can refresh the darkness. As you can see, I refresh the darkness here. Combo interrupting there, refreshing the darkness again, and we are at 15 stacks of infection. And here we are gaining more crisis energy here at this point of time. And now, here we go. We are 4 stacks of darkness, 5 stacks of darkness now, and 15 stacks of infection. Now, which means I can transform. And there we go. The entire battlefield transform. But look at the dot, guys. Just look at this dot. This dot is literally a nothing dot. We're getting 77k dot, and it's literally a nothing dot. We were getting much higher dot when I was using Brainiac, and that was giving 400% lethal damage boost. Everything was a lethal, and we were getting 10 million, 12 million dot, guys. We're getting that huge amount of damage with Brainiac, and Raven should have influenced it a bit more, is what I believe. But 200k dot only. That's what we are getting. So now again, refreshing the stacks of darkness. I started to refresh the stacks of darkness, which is a bummer because I shouldn't have done it, to be honest. What I could have tested out, and I definitely want to test it out later, is if Batman Gloves gets knocked out by by the opponent, if Batwoman the Drowned kind of revives Batman Who Laughs, is it gonna do percentage damage again? And this was suggested by Blaze, a subscriber of mine, and I would definitely test it out in the next run to see whether it works perfectly. Like in this battle, I was having an impression that I would be able to do a lot of damage, but it's a complete bummer. Again, transforming, and as you can see, the dot is not flying off at all. Even if it's a crit hit, it's literally nothing dot, guys. It's literally nothing dot. So I believe the infection stack boost that's supposed to get applied on the dot is not getting applied. That's the bug, I believe. It's kind of taking place because, as you can see, if the infection is inflicted, there is a boost in the dot, but it's not to the extent to how much it's supposed to be. Like right now, it's still at full infection level and everything else. But here we go. It's literally nothing. And what I'm trying to do here is, trying to get Batman Who Laughs knocked out, because then I could transform after reviving through Batwoman the Drowned. It's a mouthful, guys. What are these names? We should say BWL the Drowned, like that. It's too mouthful of a name. But here we go. We managed to knock out Batman Who Laughs. But it's too knowable, to be honest. It's too knowable. As you can see, like the time was less, and I couldn't experiment a lot here. but ridiculously low amount of damage. It's completely wastage of Raven Pip, to be honest. Completely wastage of Raven Pip. I personally believe it's a bug. What do you think, guys? Just let me know down in the comments below. So this is a very standard pip. This is a very standard pip, and like this is literally a nothing pip. Just speeding up the fight here. Just Heartbreaker Harley Quinn doing her own thing, stunning with Arkham Knight Batman, 800 million damage. Just like that, we finish off 800 million damage. Nothing much to be spoken about. So the next battle was against Boss Cyborg. So easy one shot here as well with Batman Ninja Gorilla Grodd as the damage dealer. With Batman Ninja Gorilla Grodd having the Beta Club, the concept here is very simple. You have to have Brainiac as well as Batman Ninja Robin in the team so that you get a lot of lethal damage boost, and because of that, you will be able to do a ton of damage, and you gain a lot of power as well because Brainiac kind of grants you lethal attack chance. So there we go, finishing off the super move in the very beginning and trying to power drain as well as stack up the lethal damage. And this is a change that they have done right now, and it was actually working like this before, but they messed it up in the previous update. That is, immediately after you do an SP1 and you start burning when you have the Sword of Sin, the power drain reduces immediately. There was a pause before, which was not supposed to be the case, so they have fixed it. I'm glad they have fixed it, but they have not mentioned it in the patch notes at all, because obviously the bug was not mentioned in the patch notes at all as well in the previous update. So with that being said, this is a very straightforward and simple battle. Once you corner it, corner the opponent. Here I am at 9 stacks of lethal damage, 10 stacks of lethal damage, and literally now corner, doing an advanced tag in here, stopping up and starting off with a combo right now, and now I can do an infinite combo to the glory of victory to get some trash rewards. So that's how the method works. I hope you guys are aware of this method, how it specifically works. And that is about it. We are getting 25, and I managed to reach 34 million dot as well. So yeah, pretty high dot, to be honest. And we had roughly, I think, 30 odd seconds left. And as you can see, like, we're getting, 32, 34 million dot, which is a huge amount of dot. 38 seconds left, pretty huge amount of time left as well. So easily it can do 2.1 billion damage. So with that being said, let's look at the rewards. As usual, very fascinating rewards we get. Let's jump to the reward section. And here we jump into the rewards section. We get a beautiful Sub-Zero with a beautiful nth metal armor, which I'm not going to wear at this point of time because it's just too hot and I don't need an armor because I'm at home and I don't know what I'm saying. And before I completely start talking garbage, this is your boy, the Average Gamer 98 over here, signing off. You guys take care, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Peace. Oh, by the way, hit the subscribe button.